People please join. Can you hear me? Yeah, one has joined. Yeah, slowly people are joining. Vinci Jabaraj has joined. More have joined. Hello, Rati. Can you see me now? Yeah. If there are any questions, you please post me. I'll be happy to answer all your questions. Dr. Mohammed Sihab is there. Indumati madam is there. Is there any questions? I'll be too happy to answer if there are any questions. There are about 20 comments that he says. Now, my question is, Gopalakrishna Pasumati has said that NIRF mechanism, how does standalone autonomous private engineering colleges can compete with IITs and IITs in the ranking exercise, since those institutions receive hundreds of crores of rupees as funds from government, whereas private engineering colleges shall manage their show with only tuition fees. This is the question Gopalakrishna has asked from GRIET. Gopalakrishna is a very enthusiastic person. I always admire his swiftness and the kind of enthusiasm he shows. Your question is very much valid. Central universities and IITs are pumped with enormous amount. But this is one nation. You cannot have different ranking systems. One for the self-financing engineering colleges and all that. So all of them have BTech degrees. So such of those institutions which give one degree. So it is one nation. There can only be one methodology. So from the point of view of the student, I would say that whether he is getting an IIT Madras degree or JRIET degree, I feel it is equal. And some of the JRIET students may probably be better than IIT Madras or IIT Kanpur students. Okay, so that way I think the policy makers have come out with only one NIRF mechanism. Let us not be worried about these kind of small things. See, I'll tell you, government support is one thing. See, I do not, as a Lemelson Foundation coordinator for southern region, I came across a student from one of the self-financing colleges from Madurai. The boy came out with an innovation idea. Okay, and when I called him, as per the terms of this Lemelson Foundation, he is eligible for a grant from Lemelson Foundation for at least 1 lakh. So I can recommend to LRAMP at IIT Madras for a grant of really soft loan of 1 lakh. When I contacted the college authorities said the boy has number of arrears and all that. He, it seems, had about 16 arrears in different subjects. But when I called him and interacted with him, I found him really superb. So there is no correlation at all. I'll tell you, sometimes I am not able to believe that the boy really has failed, because his intelligence level is much higher. So marks do not really reflect the performance. So also sometimes your NAC grading and or NIRF does not reflect the performance. Now your apprehension is valid. You cannot be compared with NITs and IITs which are given more support from the government. But from the point of view of the students, all of them are postgraduate students or undergraduate students. So I don't see much of difference at all. So that is there. One. Then how to start a class in July? That is one of the questions which is actually asked. Now this is again, I was also a participant some time back by a discussion in which many people, including V.A.T. Vishwanathan sir, participated. Now it is a challenge with government insisting on social distancing because it is a needed. I mean, we need to practice social distancing. We need to go with the kind of what? A mask and other things. Public transport also may be limited. We may have to have 2 sessions, and all that is going to become the order of the day. So at least for another 6 months we have to be very cautious. I do not know whether social distancing is a permanent remedy. In the days to come, we have to probably adjust ourselves, and we'll have to come out with the kind of we'll have to come up with a novel method. Once vaccine is actually found out, probably that will be the ultimate. Till then, probably we will have to somehow adjust with the present situation. Sir, A grade is mandatory to go for autonomy. That's what actually is one of the questions. I mean, that one of the answers. Yes, A grade is very much required for autonomy. I do not know. So suppose like earlier, suppose A grade is there, and subsequently under the new revised regulation, if it is not got A grade, okay, some of the institutions are allowed to continue. Okay, probably they can reappear or go for appeal, or they can subject themselves again and then improve upon their grade. That's there. Then next, anything else that you want to say? What is the role of autonomy in curriculum design is one of the questions that is actually asked. See, curriculum design is the essence of autonomy. As a teacher who has taught data structures for 3 decades, as a teacher who has taught organic chemistry for nearly 3 decades, I should be able to design a course for my own students, keeping the interest of the students, the need of the nation, and the need of the region and all that. So I should be able to come out with a curriculum. Of course, it is just not from the point of view of the students alone or teachers alone. You have to take the industry's point of view, nation's point of view, teachers' point of view, institution point of view, everything into consideration. So we need to keep the interest of everybody in mind, and then have a proper mechanism for the checking of the, we have to design the curriculum. So the autonomous colleges have a greater role in curricular design. So that is the pivotal role a college has to play. So that is undoubtedly they have to concentrate more on that particular aspect. Then next, of course we should be guided by what UGC says. Model curriculum, AICTE model curriculum and all is there, but autonomous college can divert to some extent, at least to the extent of 10-15%. Then how to conduct examination, how to start classes. Government of India itself has come with some regulations on examinations and all that. Online examination is suggested, but many of our students will not be able to fare better if online examinations are there. Probably you may have to conduct examinations in phased manner. Sometimes you may have to take internal assessment marks itself for lower classes. All that may probably become an order of the day. Wait for some more time. There will be more discussions in the platforms. Government also is trying its level best to do to tide over the situation. I am sure that they will be able to guide us at the level, state level as well as at the national level. And again, one has asked about the summer internship for science. This is one thing. See, summer internship IGCAR is giving, science academies are giving, central universities are giving, state universities are also giving. If you write to the concerned universities or organizations, they are allowing. Of course, now that the COVID threat is there, for this year they may not, but next year onwards you can do it. From the month of February itself, students are trying for industries and for institutions. On their own, they also apply and get it. Sometimes through the institution also you can get it. Academies are doing, IISc is doing. So many institutions are coming forward. If your own lab is very well equipped, you can also accommodate your students. So it is only a practical exposure for the students for a minimum period, say 15 days or 3 weeks time. Then any other feedback? Very informative and useful. That is what Kandasamy sir has said. Anyway, so it's nearly 5:10. What about NAC and NBA after COVID-19? NAC will exist, NBA will exist. Probably they will give a 1 year time period, okay, for the institutions, and they will again start. So do not worry about it. India will come out of COVID-19 very fast, unlike other countries. I am very sure we will not really have much of problems. So do not worry about it. Government is taking care of it. Definitely will do their best. Now, you might be the correct answer. What would be our current education system after COVID? Everybody is asking about. Rajkumar is also asked about COVID-19 scenario after this. It is going to be difficult for some days. We will be getting over. For one semester at least, everything will be new. After that, either we will become used to it or we will just get over COVID-19. Let us not be very much worried about. See, only problems will enable us, only will force us to come out with some solutions. I am sure that we will be finding solutions. Who thought that majority of the institutions will go for online teaching? Now look at the kind of scenario forced. In at least certain states, I am seeing more than 60% of the institutions have gone for online teaching. But on our own, we would not have gone. Situation has forced us to do. So naturally, so at difficult times, we always rise to the occasion. I am sure that COVID-19 will make us rise to the occasion. Don't worry. Let's not worry about it. Why don't you have common curriculum design for all over India? See, then there is no need for autonomy at all, sir. Shanmugha Sundaram said that. Why should you not have a common curriculum? There should be common curriculum. For example, common framework should be there. But as a teacher, depending upon the need of the region, I can have some 10% addition or deletion. So as a teacher, I should have some kind of autonomy. So that kind of freedom I must have. So let us have that kind of freedom. Okay. So let's see what really. Let us not do away with that kind of system. Anything else, sir? There are no comments. Will there be non-semester from the next year? They are asking. Next year, I do not know. There may be also. There was one thought to finish all the semester examinations for final year to complete the semester examination and to make the other years non-semester. There was a suggestion. There was also another suggestion to conduct for the second year, first year examinations along with the odd semester examination. Such things are being debated. So probably at the university level and at the state government level, they will decide and let us know. So what is best for the state or the country will decide. Don't worry. Let us wait for some more time. You are all anxious, I am sure. Will semester work, will non-semester pattern work for Arts and Science College? I studied only non-semester pattern and got degree. Majority of the senior process have come only in the non-semester pattern. It will work, don't worry. Only thing is like semester pattern is like fill it, shut it and forget it, like Bajaj advertisement. Okay, so at the end of the semester we forget it, but you have to remember for the entire year. So students will definitely do it. So it's not a problem for them. Only we imagine sometimes problems. Don't have to worry. So with this I try to close. I once again thank the SSUN Tamil Nadu chapter for giving me an opportunity to interact with all of you. And there are people, I do not know how many of you have got the link, how many of you have followed my lecture. I am indeed very thankful to all of you for your presence and patience. I once again thank the SSUN people, especially Vinod ji, then our Santosh, Madan ji, etc. for their information and tireless efforts for making it a reality. When I heard that more than 1,600 people have enrolled for the webinar, I was overwhelmed like them. So Facebook was the only option, and I am sure that people must have got something useful out of this webinar. I look forward to meeting all of you in person in your institutions also. Untouchability is a crime. Let us all keep in touch. Thank you. Jai Hind. Jai Jagat is our slogan. So we will all meet again. World is small. Thank you for your presence and patience. Thank you all. Thank you everybody.